Okay, everything has not come out about Kiki Palmer's relationship with Darius, but her first mistake was allowing it for the second time, and we just find out about it. A woman told me years ago that you address it when it happens, because if you don't address it when it first happens, it's going to keep happening. So she shouldn't have waited until she had the baby. If he had been doing things to her prior to her having a baby, then she should have taught him his lesson. You cannot be with me with this behavior, and gotten rid of him. The more you give him that power and control, the more power and control he wants to take. Her second mistake was, this guy is not on her level. I did see some videos where Steve Harvey was trying to tell this girl, it's billionaires out here. She was saying the billionaires have bad attitudes too, which I can kind of understand. They are human beings, right? At the end of the day. But with broke men who aren't on your level, they are jealous. They want your money. They are envious. And they just don't know how to be the support system, because they want to be a head, and they never will be head of household. How can they be head of household when you are the earner? They don't like that. And it was a struggle with him trying to prove to the world that he is a man that wants respect. I can understand Kiki. We have seen her grow from a little child to a woman, and she is developing into a woman. So, she had skin acne, and then she was small framed. And then the baby gave her some curves, and she also mentioned that it helped clear up her skin. So now there's a boost of confidence. So now to him, there's change. He was the only good looking one. That's what he was harboring on. I look better than you. You make the most money, but my value is my looks. Then when her looks started to change, now there's a problem. Now, you don't do that to your partner, someone who is winning. Your only job in life is to be supportive. And men don't want to be in that supportive role. He wants to say, oh, I'll stay home with the kid, go out and have fun. And then you go out and have fun, and then there's a problem. You're out having fun when I'm home with the kid, but I'm the man. But that's what you chose in the role. But you don't want to play that role. So now you're out. And then they have footage of you doing this to this girl. Everybody's upset because we know Kiki. We don't know this gentleman. He was introduced to us by way of her. And they're saying that his brother is famous on a series called Insecure, but he's not. So he's riding coattails back and forth, back and forth. He probably could change his life up, right? And then Kiki will be the one that got away. But people are so blind to the fact that they are sitting at a table already. You already had a good situation. The only thing you had to do was build up yourself in that situation. Learn something from her. She's always working. She's trying to include you and trying to get you, affiliated or acquainted with her works. But no, you want to stay stuck on the fact that you aren't there yet. And she's been doing it since she was a young child. She was in the spelling bee. She was in other movies, talk shows. This woman has been doing this her whole life. And for you to pull up and want to be abusive in someone else's home. Not the fact that she had a baby by you, but in her own home. That's just awful. But her mistake was, he should have been stopped the very first time that he chose to strike her. Because if you don't check that in the beginning, they're going to keep playing you.